Hi, my name is Cindy Lai. I'm a personal trainer and fitness instructor here to help you train smarter and move better. Are you spending a lot of time in front of your computer, on your laptop, or also on your smartphone? Do you have this type of issue where your head goes forward, you're rounding your back? Does your chest feel really tight? Do your shoulders suffer along with it? Today's focus will be on opening up the chest and the shoulders. You want to make sure anytime you work on any mobility, you want to warm up everything first to make sure that you get some range of motion. So let's just start with some arm circles. Okay, nice big arm circles. I want you to breathe. Okay, we're going to do a few, and then reverse other way around. Exhale, up, out, and around. So you might feel, especially if you're dominant on one side, you might carry a lot of stress on that one side. And shake it out a little bit. Let's throw the arms back behind you and then release. Throw the arms back and release. It's really important also, if you're sitting for hours upon hours, or whether you're standing, any one posture is never good for a long period of time. And then release, reverse, other way around. So just test it out right now. All I want you to do is I want you to raise the right arm up. See how far you can go. What's that range of motion? Let's try the left arm. And again, if you have any shoulder issues or shoulder injuries, please be mindful. Do not do anything that pushes it to the point of pain. All right, now from here, let's test out the chest. So if you have a wall, I'm sure you all do, place one hand against the wall, and then you're just gonna turn. See how far you can go on that hand. If this doesn't feel good for you, you can also bend the arms. And again, make sure you're not using your traps or anything over here where you tighten up your neck. All right, let's switch and let's try the other side. So place the left hand against the wall. So again, just nice and easy, gentle. We're not trying to stretch it right now. We're trying to test out our range of motion. And again, this is the modification. I want you to remember where you started because we're going to retest this again at the end. All right, so standing close to a wall, you want to make sure your feet are about hip width apart. All right, I like to place my hand behind my back, so this would be my left arm. Okay, so again, depending on your shoulder issues, maybe you can bring your arm all the way to the other side. Maybe it has to be here. Maybe it's by your side. Okay, depending on your issues, please be mindful and find the one that works for you. So let's just find a position where we can clear the wall. All right, again, without using our neck and our traps. Depending on your mobility, maybe close is not good for you. I want you to find a position where you don't touch the wall, actually. So you might have to step further away. Okay, so let's start again with our feet hip width apart. You're going to actively pull the left shoulder back. So again, without any strain, I like to do double duty where I'm working one thing and also working other parts of my body. You're going to keep the right arm straight. Keep your eyes on the horizon. So what I want you to do is you're going to take a deep breath, inhale. As you exhale, you're going to reach your arm up. See how far it can go. Can you clear the wall? As you get to the top where you cannot go any longer, externally rotate through your shoulder. So from here, you're externally rotating back. Okay, your palm is going to turn back as well too. And then slowly release it back down. Okay, I want you to take your time and go slow. So follow along with me. Take a deep breath, inhale, pull the left elbow back, deep breath. Okay, when you get to the top where you cannot go anymore, keep everything nice and engaged. Everything's nice and tight. Try not to rotate your chest along with it. Find that sticky point at the top. Okay, from here, you're gonna pull the shoulder down, externally rotate, also palms goes back. Okay, and then reach. You might have to bring your body forward a little bit. So I want you to find that sticky point and then relax all the way back down. Okay, so adjust accordingly. You might take you a few tries to figure out. Okay, so again, reach the arm up, deep breath. Make sure you breathe. You get to a sticky point, externally rotate. Your weight might come forward on your toes. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. Can you keep the arm straight the whole time? Try not to bend from your hand. So when you get to that point, you want to make sure, again, you're externally rotating your shoulder. If you're not sure, take the bottom, okay, of your armpit on your right side and externally rotate out. Okay, let's see, one more. Reach up, yeah. So again, I want you to keep activating. So this is an active stretch. All right, you get to the sticky point, externally rotate your shoulders, reach, 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 breathe, relax, shake it out. Okay, let's see a few on the other side. So same thing from here. Deep breath. Okay, you're gonna bring your arm back behind you. You're gonna reverse that motion when you get to the back. Okay, you're basically opening up your chest, internally rotating your arm back in. All right, the more you can keep your body facing forward, the more of a stretch you'll have. But again, depending on your range of motion. Okay, so again, so reach the arm back. As you reach the arm back, your body might come forward. Keep reaching back. So again, make sure there's no tension in your neck, your traps. You feel the stretch. Go super slow. Relax it all the way back down. Let's do 2 more. And again, deep breath. Use the breath to help you. Keep the weight in your heels. Your weight might come forward onto your toes. Reach, reach, reach. Doesn't that feel good, that stretch? Exhale. Woo. And there, relax it back down. Always reset. Okay, last one. So again, it's not about how fast you go. It's quality of movement, right? You want to move better in life. It's thinking about how you're moving. What are you engaging? What are you actually doing? Instead of, it's easy to just do this, right? But if you actually think about it, you slow down the movement, you can actually get more, increase your mobility throughout that motion. All right, let's do the other side. So I have to turn around from you, facing this way. So I like to place my hand on the other side across. But again, if this is not good for you, keep your hand down by your side. You do not have to do that. Okay, so same thing from here. Pull the shoulders back. Deep breath. We're going to go a little bit faster. We're going to do 3 to 4 on this side. So keep everything nice and engaged. Keep the eyes facing forward. As you reach back, externally rotate. Let the body come forward. Relax it back down. Reset. And again, deep breath. Reach, reach, reach. Keep pulling the shoulders back. Keep the back straight. When you get to a sticky point, externally rotate. Keep reaching back behind you. As your body comes forward, relax. Okay, let's do 1 more. Reaching, getting to the top. Find that sticky point, externally rotate, externally rotate. And release. Let's reverse, other way around. So from here, deep breath. Keeping the shoulders back. Chest is facing forward. Your body might have to come forward when you get to that sticky point. Whew. I touched the wall. This side I'm not as good. The idea is not to touch the wall, so you might have to step away from it. Adjust as you need it. So again, let's do 2 more. Deep breath. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. You're going to start to externally rotate. See if you can keep your body center facing forward. You might have to adjust. I'm tighter in the side, so you'll see that. Relax it back down. Let's do 1 more. Reaching back. Deep breath. Pull the shoulders back. Let your body come forward. And relax it when you come all the way back. Let's shake it out. So you might see, I usually have, this side is usually tighter than that side, so you might feel me, see me overcompensating. That's fine. Work accordingly, because one side is usually dominant than the other. Now, if you have a corner, I'm sure you have a corner, this is great to stretch out your chest. You're going to place 1 hand on each side. Make sure, again, there's no tension in your neck. You don't want this. You do enough of that probably at work in front of your computer. So I want you to pull everything down and back. So again, depending on how wide you are, you might want to go wider if you have a bigger frame, more narrow. So I want you to pull the shoulders, elbows down and back. And again, you can come forward, back and forth a few times. If you can, place the elbows up. You'll feel more of a chest stretch in your pec. Let your body come forward, relax. So again, adjust accordingly. You just don't want any tension in your neck. Okay, so elbows down. You can do this a few times. It should feel pretty good on your shoulders, on your chest. You'll feel a deep chest stretch. And then let's just hang out there for a second. So I want you to find a spot where you're comfortable. Let your body come forward. And then from here, from your hips, you're going to pivot to the left, gently pressing from that right side, turning to the left. So again, let your entire body turn left, but again, do not try to force it. Bring it back. Feel that stretch in the center. And again, you're gonna pivot to the right side. So look at my bottom area. My hips have to turn. My legs are bent. Come back to center, relax. Again, adjust accordingly. Maybe you have to open up your arms a little bit wider. Pull the shoulders down and back. And again, it should be nice and easy. Exhale, turn your body to the left as you gently press into your right side. Come back to center. You can always come back to center, lean forward. And again, so starting from, look at my hips. Okay, I'm turning to the right side. This should feel pretty good. Exhale. Again, you might feel tighter on one side than the other side. This is absolutely normal. Breathe. And again, so shake it out. All right, now let's test it out again. So let's bring the right arm up. Do you feel a difference? How far you can go? Left arm up. I can feel the difference. Now placing the right hand against the door. So you want your arm to be in line with your shoulder. Again, you want to stay away from this type of action. Keep this down, so again, nice and easy. All right, so let's just turn to the left. How does that feel now? Does that feel more open? Again, test it out this way too. So same thing, elbows in line with the shoulder. You might have to adjust. You just, again, avoid hunching. You do enough of that at work. All right, now switch to the other side. So left hand against the door. All right, now left elbow against the door. Good. Shake it out. You can again open up the arms. So spending 5 minutes a day minimum will be great to help you with your posture. Again, when you're sitting so many hours, I'm sure most of you, myself included, you're in front of the computer, your body tends to tighten up everything. So for those of you guys that have shoulder issues too, you tend to round forward. So there's a lot of internal rotation. And then what happens? Your chest, starts to happen, especially if you're a woman and you have a lot of weight in the front, this can pull you downwards. And then what happens? It could go down your back, down your spine. There's so many people I'm working with right now who, there's lower back and have been exacerbated, shoulders, necks, just so many different issues. You can prevent all that, because if you don't, what's going to happen? All the activities you're doing, doesn't matter. You're lifting, dancing, okay, surfing, you're playing sports. One day it's just going to be something so simple. You're going to bend down, you're going to pull something, or you go that way and you pull something, right? Your posture is something that you need to keep healthy. You need to keep your spine healthy, right? I've done a lot of tutorials. You can check out my other tutorials with my neck mobility, low back. Everything is connected. So your body's going to change. What happens here or here starts from also down there. It depends on, your biomechanics. So it's really important, no matter what you do, you have to take care of your spine. You have to take care of your posture, because if you don't, you will have problems down the road. So this is just a quick chest and shoulder mobility exercises you can do. Do them throughout the day. Anytime you feel like, I'm really rounded, you're also carrying the stress, open up the arms. Just do something light and easy. And again, you don't have to go at my speed. I go a little bit slower. You can go a little bit faster. Play around, see what helps you. So I hope you guys enjoy that. If you like this, please comment on my video. Please like it. Let me know if you have something specific you'd like to see more of. But otherwise, join me in my mobility class on Sundays at 12 p.m. and we will go over this tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.